Chapter 13. For the sake of awakening into freedom. For the sake of awakening and liberating the lesser self into the greater self, there's only the free I am. Therefore I am is. As I am is, and I is the root of apparent or true individuality, none of my sleeping selves or awakening selves have anything to fear but themselves. For I am not only the moment, circumstance, and release of death, but absolute death, or liberation from and beyond all apparent forms of myself, as the one, the many, and the beyond itself. As a real life, I am the master of death. As the master of death, death is not death, but life unrealized. Those who know me as death know me, or liberation, from all that is limited, in or as life forms. As a master, I am beyond death, the after death, and the afterlife, which is only another form of death. As the master of death, I am divine birth and awakenment into my own divinely free reality. Therefore, those who die to myself are born as I am. Thus, I am the free self of one true birth and one true death. For nothing any sleeping or awakening self thinks, feels, or does has anything to do with my play of change and the transference of death. Those who know me as the transcendent reality know that I am simultaneously all worlds, dimensions, forms, and states of being within, between, without, or beyond apparent bodies or worlds. In my being nature and its many forms, laws, and dimensions, there remain many untold twists, changes, surprises, shocks, and splendors for each and every part of my cosmic being, until each part perfectly awakens beyond all illusions of time, space, energy, and matter to its real self as free soul being. All of my sleeping selves turn to each other in their sleep and dreams. However, these dreams, my sleeping selves do not control. Only myself, as ever-changing nature does. They do not recognize myself, themselves, or others in their dream. They wait fearfully in hope that they have not erred or sinned, as they fear the death and self-created hell of themselves. However, such is my divine play, that, through a twist and turn, surprise and shock, pain and pleasure after the ordained period of dream time, awakening dawns and liberation occurs. The free self of all beings eventually and inevitably awakens and realizes itself in and as each and the all, for the free self as the I am is the eternally present, all-pervading and all-transcending free heart truth of every being. My awakened selves, free as they are, have nothing else to do or be, as they are free in me, their Lord, the free self in, of, and beyond all beings. They speak of themselves as being of and in free spirit consciousness. They radiate the clear light of understanding and transcending their own nature as being that of the free self of all beings. They require no one else to look up or down to, since they live as free beings. They acknowledge myself as the awakened free self in all beings whenever and wherever they wish. They are the free self beings of myself. Nothing is necessary for or from them. They are awakened and free, and thereby free of assertion, declaration, or proclamation. Those in their midst will, if they are awakened or awakening themselves, know the awakened selves of my free self of all beings. Free am I. I am always free. Selves of myself, be free at first and now. Just be free. Then know thyself and myself as one and the same in true, absolute, and divine freedom. Thou dost not work with me, for I am thee, each and every one. There is neither real sleep nor separation, as I am the I am of all beings, the essence, spirit, soul, totality, and nothingness at once, here and now. Therefore, beloved selves of myself, forget thy illusions. Know me as God itself. Forget thy imagination. Know me as the only true reality. Forget thy changes. Know me as the one who is always here now. Forget thy clinging. Know me as the free self, liberation, and truth itself. Forget thy separational tendencies and illusions. Know me as oneness, unity, and totality of itself. Forget all dependencies, attachments, and props. Know me as free, divine isness itself. Thus forget thyself, and know myself as I am, the free self of itself. Thus ends Chapter 13.